This next story is from Free Soul Lifted on TikTok. This is a story time about how his dead mother came and visited him in a dream. This is a beautiful story. You got to check out this video.
Story time how my dead mother came and got me and took me someplace I've never been before. Okay, I was gonna do this as a spooky story time, but to me it wasn't really spooky. It is gonna freak some people out, but I just want to do it as a regular story time. So my mother passed away back in 2014, August of 2014. When she passed away, I'm the only child. Um, I was having a very, very difficult time dealing with her death. I wasn't sleeping at night. I was up most nights thinking about her. It was just a horrible experience, and to this day, I still don't get sleep at night like that. I wake up 7 to 8 times, if not more than a night, just trying to get rest. Well, on this particular night, I was having a rough one. I probably cried myself to sleep. Was in the bed, dozed off, and when I went to sleep, I seen my mother. She pulled up in the driveway. I was living in her old house at the time. All right, and this is maybe 2 months after my mama died. She pulled up in the driveway driving a Jeep, and she blew the horn, and I came outside, and I was just so happy and ecstatic to see her. She had really, really, really long hair. She was wearing white, which when she was buried, she had really, really long hair, and she was wearing white as well. I got in the Jeep with her, and I'm from South Carolina, and the road that we were living on at the time, half of the road was paved, half of the road was still dirt, right? So this is how country this area is. Well, we're going down the dirt road part of this road, and we go past this bridge. There's a bridge on this dirt road. This is all really how it's set up here. So we go past the bridge, and the ground turned into water, and we went into the water into the car. So we come out of the water, and we're sitting in this all white room. Bright, bright, bright white, like almost blinding. And we were talking to each other, laughing and joking, but we weren't talking with our mouths. We were talking like telepathically through our heads. And we were having such a good time. She was so beautiful. She looked like she was healthy. She wasn't sick. She had gained a lot of weight. She just looked amazing. So as the time goes on, I don't know how long I was there. It seemed like while I'm going through this, I was there a long time. And she says to me, she got sad, and I said, what's wrong? And she said to me, you have to go back now. And I was like, why? I wanted to stay with her. She's like, you're going to go back. But so this is real. You're going to see this shirt on the floor. Now, the shirt that she described, I hadn't seen this shirt in a long time. I mean, years. So it's like poof. I come back and I wake up. What do I see laying on the floor? The shirt. Freaked me out, but I wasn't scared. I actually felt very good that she came to visit me, and it seemed so real. Now, that happened. My mother's been dead for 10 years. That happened 10 years ago. Fast forward to maybe 2 weeks ago. I was talking to my uncle, which is her brother. And he was like, I dream about your mom sometimes. He said, I just don't talk about it. I said, really? What type of dreams do you have? He said, well, I had a dream that she came and picked me up in a Jeep and took me down the road, and the ground turned into water. The same exact dream that I had, except he said that he thought they were going to drown, so he woke himself up before he actually made it to the white room. This let me know that this was more than a dream. This let me know that my mom was actually really making her visits and really making her rounds, which I really appreciate that. Something else that would go on in my mom's house when she passed away, in the guest bathroom, the handle on the toilet, you would have to lift it up. And she even had a little sign in the bathroom that said, lift handle when finished, because if you didn't, it would keep running. I kid you not. After the funeral, I go in the bathroom, use it, I flush it, I go to lift the handle lifts up by itself, slowly. It lifts up by itself. And until I moved out of that house, Every time you flush that toilet, it lifts up by itself. Every single time. But before she passed away, you had to manually do it. I knew that was her too. So it was little things like that. But let me know in the comments, man, if you guys ever had any body that you lost or passed away that came to visit you, or have something that vivid that happened to you before. Again, if you're not following me, you're missing one of the best storytellers on TikTok. Make sure you like this video so we can get into the algorithm.